Welcome back. It would not be a Thursday without our favorite Tait from Wildcat Brothers. Tait, we're getting fancy today.
Oh, we're getting fancy, but it's going to be Valentine's Day next week, so this is a drink we like to call "Make Me Blush."
Okay.
So, it's a variation of the daiquiri, but if you drink about 2 or 3 of these, you're going to be doing stuff that's going to make you blush. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
So, but yeah, we're getting a little fancy. We're going back to the original, using our original sweet crude.
Okay.
And we're going to do
Classic.
2 parts sweet crude. So, and remember, we talk parts rather than shots because, if you wanted to expand this recipe, you could do it, with a
However
bucket.
you
Yeah,
want.
you could really, as long as the parts are all equal. So we're
Okay.
going to do 2 parts sweet crude, 1 part hibiscus simple syrup. Now, hibiscus, again, it's a plant that many of you have growing in your garden.
You always have the
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
like the most extravagant simple syrups known to man.
Well, and what we do, and that's what we want people to experiment with their drinks. So you take a simple syrup, 1 part water, 1 part sugar, put it on a low heat. When it gets clear, move it off the heat and throw in some petals, and it becomes this nice little ruby color.
That.
That is really pretty. I'm gonna smell this.
Smell it, but
Does
people
have-
use it as a tea. So it's
Ooh.
a nice little flower.
nice.
That's potent, though.
Yeah, and so with that, and then we're going to be using some real lime juice. So I get asked the question, do you always squeeze your lime juice? And again, it's not always, but I brought, brand that we use. And again, remember the rule. If it's one ingredient,
Has to be real.
I was about to say, I know the rule by heart now.
there
thanks
you
to
go, baby. That's
One ingredient.
that's all I'm looking for is 1 ingredient. And what it says, make sure that's the only ingredient you have. So this is a fairly simple cocktail because, again, it's 2 parts white rum, sweet crude, 1 part hibiscus syrup, 1 part lime. And we're going to garnish it with a dehydrated, and this is a little more complicated, dehydrated lime, and also a dehydrated strawberry because, it's Valentine's Day. You want to be a little fancy for your date. So
I like the froth on top.
I know.
That's coming from the sugar, and actually it's coming from some of the hibiscus syrup that gets a nice froth.
Let me get a good. I love the I love the freeze-dried strawberry and the lime. Fancy.
It is very fancy, and and again, this is a great cocktail to, you can make at dinner parties or at
Yeah.
Mardi Gras balls, and it also is great to batch. So if you're batching cocktails, remember too, is that when you shake it in the shaker, actually part of the cocktail is the water from the ice. So if you're going to be batching cocktails, you're likely not going to be shaking 5 gallons. So you want to if you are, you're really, that's
Arm muzzles for days.
That's right. So you want to probably put maybe half a part of regular water in there, kind of stir it up and then serve it
Okay.
over ice or cool it.
This is.
Yeah,
I'm ready to try this.
This is
Y'all
a
ready?
very nice. Little
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow.
Mm-mm.
I think this is my favorite.
There you go. This is one that is. Anytime you play with the syrup, it's amazing.
I was going to say, that'll sweeten you up a little bit.
It will.
I'm blushing already.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. For real. We say this every time. This is our favorite cocktail. This is our favorite cocktail. But I really think this one ranks in my top 5 that you've made on the show.
Any kind of the big cocktail in rum is the daiquiri, the traditional daiquiri. The white rum, simple syrup, and lime juice. And any kind of variation. That's kind of the king of the cocktails.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of our favorites too, and again, it looks nice. It's nice
It's
and pretty.
nice,
So
it's pretty, it's fancy, and if people at home want to try this, y'all have happy hour tonight,
absolutely, come visit us at Gator Cove, 2601 Southeast Evangeline Thruway. You can find out what we're doing at GatorCove.com, and we're having music tonight and also music tomorrow night too. So we're kind of expanding our music. So
That'll be a fun
Love
time.
that.
any excuse to have a cocktail, and then on Saturday. Ducks Unlimited is having their gumbo cook-off at Saturday at Gator
wow.
Cove. So y'all come out, eat some gumbo, drink some good drinks, and have fun.
I was about to say, how can you
Request
not
this.
get a more perfect day?
I know, gumbo, drinks,
hanging out.
Gator Cove.
Gator Cove,
absolutely.
all that
So,
fun stuff. What's that address real fast? We got to wrap.
2601 Southeast Evangeline Thruway, right near the airport.
Go
see 'em.
try this, have a cocktail. We'll be right back after this.
For the latest on that.
This is like next level drink. I think it's because it's so fancy. I love it. And the strawberry.
Did y'all see the ghost behind me? He was back
It's
there.
very, and when, I wanted to actually put the cocktail with the Super Bowl, but, Ghost can select it.
Yeah,
Goes
that's our selection.
the Eagles. We'll post all of this on KLAF.com. See you right back here
Cheers.
tomorrow.